Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is, well, actually it's noon. Well, maybe a few seconds before noon. Whatever. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is the Gray Eagle in Florida. And we're going to call this one, We Are in the End Times, Deal With It. This is basically a somewhat of a refutation to the scoffers and mockers and preterists too, that deny any such thing as end times. So let's get started with this one. It's a bit windy out here, so I'll have to hold my script. The question has been asked many times, are we in the end times? Scoffers always respond with this typical response. Every generation for the last 2,000 years has thought they are in the end times, so what else is new? Oftentimes they often scoff with a statement like this: it makes for brisk video and DVD and book sales. Here's what in reality they are saying. 2 Peter 3:4, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. In reality, these scoffers are fulfilling even more end times prophecy, totally unbeknownst to themselves. The simple fact of the matter is they do not know what they are talking about, because things are not continuing as they were from the beginning. All the end earth changes, such as the recent spike in tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, tremendous increase in technological advances, the repatriation of the Jews to the land of Israel, and all the rest. Well, the fact of the matter is, all these generations have had a very good reason for believing they were the last generation and would see the return of the Lord. And that reason is that every generation for the last 2,000 years has had to live under a despotic dictatorship of Christ-hating governments that felt it was their personal job to persecute and slaughter the Christians and to live under. Excuse me. Under these conditions, what would you expect the folk to think about end times issues? But they did not have every end time prophecy gave us occurring all at the same time, which we have today, by the way. They also did not have the Hebrews repatriated to the land of Israel. That occurred in May 1948 and continues. And this is the numero uno marker of the beginning of the end times, per the Lord's parable of the fig tree. Resultantly, the answer to the question is yes, Virginia, we are in the end times. Matter of fact, the four horsemen of the apocalypse you've heard about are saddling up their horses in preparation for the infamous and long anticipated ride as we speak. Unfortunately, the preterists and scoffers have absolutely no earthly idea what's about to smack them upside their heads. They don't believe in any end times prophecies. Resultantly, they will lose their jobs, their wealth, per Jeremiah 50:37 says, a sword is upon her treasures and they shall be robbed. Also John 9:4, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is the night cometh when no man can work, because they have not prepared. Now you should read the parable of the 5 wise virgins. And they become angry at God because of this, and then they will lose their faith due to their preterist pastors have been lying to them all these years, resulting in Paul's great falling away in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Like it or not, we are in the end times. Deal with it. Now, that's it for this particular video, except to say that you need to remember to trust Jesus today. Those folks, I think it's 134 or so folks up in Joplin didn't get another day to trust in Jesus. You may not get another day to trust in Jesus. And I would venture to say that virtually every one of the people that died without Jesus are going to tell God, but God, I would have trusted you. But Jesus, I would have trusted you. You just didn't give me enough time. I was going to trust you next week. Well, may not get next week. So keep on trucking for the Lord. The eagle is out for now.